listening to some music on my Walkman while reading the daily newspaper. And I was thinking about calling you since I've got this incredible phone here that's got touch buttons on it. You don't have to mess with the dial. I was just thinking about how great it is. We've got all of this technology that's proved itself so well, and so we can count on it sticking around for a while and being able to get the newspaper every day and find out what was happening in the world late yesterday. Pretty amazing stuff, and I'm glad those things haven't changed over the years. It's nice to be able to trust in continuity. Well, I guess some things have changed. And, one thing that's changed is I used to not have a brother. So thank you for changing that. Let's keep on in that role, all right?
Happy birthday, Doug.
From whence doest thou come to us, Sir Hug? From whence doest thou come to us, Sir Hug? From out the lore of knights and kings, a found philosopher, wise and free, an officer of the open mind, that by its very listening expounds the truth of life in honest cadence. The natural love of natural things is, in its very truth, from you, expounded forth in open echo's course, and found to be a living, moving force, a leadership which propounds a larger source. A symbolism surrounds this open explanation, whether green-leafed, well-rooted, growing in soil or body, whether human or divine, an unconfusing harmony, determined, unconfined, and cared for. It is the hug. As local, as universal, as natural as it should be. Just ask the family, and ask the friends. They will confirm this narrative of goodwill, humor, as well as determination to see and speak and act, to clarify, cajole, convince about the rightness of a thing. So, here we are to celebrate a completely lovable man who found his individuality and shared it. Thank you, brother, for being.
Happy 75th birthday, brother. How did we get so old? We chose very different paths in life, but we both ended up happy and with amazing families. Just remember, 75 is the new 74.
Hey, Brother Hug. I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I'm glad you were born. I'm glad you moved to Asheville. I'm glad that you moved to the neighborhood you did. I'm certain that Harmony Creek Greenway wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. I am so inspired by your drive and your persistence and your inability to back down. I wish I could clone you and make like 3 dozen of you and put you in every neighborhood in Nashville. We would have an awesome city if that were the case. But since that's not possible yet, I guess I just need to be content knowing that there's one unique, special brother hug. And I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to me. Every day we are born, every day we are free. Happy 75th birthday, Doug. I'm glad you were born. I'm glad you made it to 75. When we met, and I was 26, I guess Janet might have been 25 or 26, and you were 31. You were old. You were that old hippie. Never stereotypical. You would drop off the kids wearing a tuxedo and huaraches, but always the special person in the room, or the outdoors more like. And we have so many happy memories of dropping off children moments and family dinners and camping trips and swimming in the lake and sitting in your hot tub and long conversations. I think of your art and your whimsy, the electric lights, that the Christmas lights all tangled up and photographed, and your front yard with all the little creatures in it, and the penny whistle ambles. But also, you've always been organized. We would both freeze our soups, and mine would be in the freezer in round container, or round lumps, chaotic, and yours were very nicely frozen in bags and all organized. Anyway, it's been a long and happy connection. You guys are so far away now, but I hope we'll get to see you again soon. And I really am glad we all made it this far. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to me.
When Jen was a baby, you and Janet stayed at our house in Jefferson while we were on vacation. The mailman had to squelch the rumor in town that the kindergarten teacher had taken up with a long-haired hippie with a baby. One of those many times when people got confused. You're still a long-haired hippie, and we love you. Happy birthday.
Mr. Barlow, happy birthday! It's hard to believe that my time at Principia with your daughter is over 20 years ago, but thank you for being a good steward of bringing the gift of your 3 beautiful daughters to us and their light that shines. And Bekah, she keeps us real in proper Mr. Barlow style. And my memories of you are in the beautiful days that I spent on the shores of Florida with Bekah and Jess Brown and company. And Mr. Barlow taught me that there are places in public that it's okay not to have clothes. And Mr. Barlow taught me that tie-dye is cool. And Mr. Barlow taught me that massages are not always comfortable, but things that are good for us aren't always comfortable. Happy birthday. We're sending you a big hug and lots of love.
Hey, Brother Hug. Happy birthday. I love you, brother. You've been a dear friend to me all these years. One of the first true friends I made here in Asheville, I remember. I remember when you came into that men's group meeting, and I just immediately felt strong connection to you, and it's remained ever since. Love you, brother. Happy 75th.
Happy birthday, and lots of time with family and friends, and trees and flowers and birds and running water. Love you.
Hello, Doug. Happy birthday from Brad and Sue.
Hey, Doug. I met you when I was a mere kid of 17 or 18, when I was in my senior year in high school, and Catherine Liss introduced us, and we did all those crazy potlucks. And that was life-changing for me. And knowing you back then and then reconnecting with you as an adult back in Lake Claire has just been incredible. And knowing the wonderful patterns and paths that our lives have taken and intertwined over the years has been magnificent. I'm so grateful for your friendship and for the friendship of Janet and all the ways that our lives have intertwined and come back together. And you've always been somebody very special. And there's a photo bomber in the back who knows you and smiles as well. Thinking of you walking down the street playing your flute and all the magical land trust evenings and all that. So I'm just so grateful for your presence on the planet, for all the beauty that you bring, for your wonderful hugs, and for your wonderful commitment to the earth and all of her inhabitants, and for your deep love of family. Happy 75th birthday from me and from that guy back there as well. Much love.
Happy birthday, Grandmama. I love you.
Happy birthday, Brother Hug. This is Philip Weisenhorn. I'm currently coming at you from my Airstream camper down here in Pinehurst, North Carolina. Of course, I'm part of the Asheville Irish session and the Brother Hug and Philip front porch sessions at your house. I just want you to know, man, I really cherish the time we spend together. I really enjoy playing tunes with you, drinking those cold beers, having a bunch of good laughter, and letting the tunes flow. I look forward to many more. I hope you have a great day, Brother Hug. I love you, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Doug.
Yay.
Hey, Dad. Just want to say happy birthday. Love you so much, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life.
Hey, Doug. Happy birthday. Rebecca had a great idea to get your friends and relatives to sit down and share their thoughts about how they feel about you and what a great person you are. My earliest recollection of meeting Doug, and Janet was there with him, was a retreat that we had with 3HO near the coast. I don't recall exactly where it was, but it was right near the coast south of Tallahassee back in 1974, before I moved into the ashram in January of 75. As then, as now rather, he was gentle and quiet and thoughtful just as he was in 1975. He's a person of many characteristics that belie the stereotypic picture of the so-called hippie. Highly intelligent, musically talented, an inquisitive mind, and a person who is always wanting to learn and impart what he knows if people are interested in hearing it. He's not the kind of person who will force his views on anyone. But the thing that is constant about Doug is that I don't ever recall him seeing him really angry. I've seen him get exasperated or get frustrated, but I've never seen Doug get really angry. He seems to have a control over his emotions that most people don't have. He is, as I said earlier, a gentle soul, a good man, someone that I have been pleased to know for many years. After I took my job in Macon and went kind of our separate ways in 1975, we saw Doug and Janet only sporadically over the next, gosh, I don't know, 25 years. We didn't really see them on a regular basis, and even here it hasn't been as regular as I would like. When they moved to Asheville, Melanie and I got here in 1984, and I think Doug and Janet must have got here in about 2003, if I remember right. I can't recall exactly when it was, but happy to have had his acquaintance all these years. Doug is a person you don't forget. He is a person of principle and conviction, and a man that I am happy to call a friend. Happy birthday, Doug.
Happy birthday, Brother Hug. We love you, and I am looking forward to seeing you again at session and playing all your blowy instruments and just drinking beer and having a hell of a time. Love you.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo.
Happy birthday, dear grandmama. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, Doug. Happy birthday to you. It's Glow. Remember me? Tallahassee? The Dell Plantation? Oh, love you both. Janet, Doug. Oh, and Barb, you're there too. Frank. Blessings to all of you. Have a happy celebration. From Bastrop, Texas. Do you know where that is? That is just east of Weird. That's Austin, Texas for you. Take care. Blessings.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a fabulous party with all your friends and family and people you haven't seen in a long time. I'm really sorry I can't be there to celebrate today. I wanted to let you know I love you so much. And one of my favorite memories is when we went to the Grateful Dead show back like in 1988. Had a good old time, almost got in big trouble, and you stayed out later than me. And that was the start of a good musical relationship and love affair between us. I love you and I miss you, and I hope you have a wonderful celebration. I'll see you soon.
Hello, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Asher and I were just remembering about 26 years ago, maybe a little bit more, when we were looking at the house on Hardendorf, and how you showed up in your overalls and your flip-flops to check us out to make sure we'd make good neighbors for you. And we saw all your plants growing in the driveway, and I was like, yes, we can do this. This is going to be good. And it was, and we enjoyed having you as our neighbor, and I hope you enjoyed having us. And, you know, Dorfman forever.
Dorfman.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandbaba. I love you. Thank you for always waking us up at your house by playing the flute or your penny whistle or some various instrument. It's always been a highlight to my day.
Oh my goodness. I have a tall tale to tell. It's quite a story, quite an adventure. At one point in my life, I was doing crafts, traveling around Georgia, Florida. Met this guy and kind of hit it off. And then I'm down in Macon, Georgia, visiting a lady friend there and doing a craft show, and this guy shows up. I know it's far-fetched. It's really almost science fiction. But he's a nice guy, and we continued to talk, and so I checked with my lady friend just to see if we could invite him over for the evening, maybe put him up. We get over there, and there was some magic that happened, just boom. Some responsibility lies with some types of mushrooms that we took. And the story deepens by the fact that my lady friend had another lady in the house. Oh boy, it gets heavy now. But these things happen, and the magic of the mushrooms, and the story rolls on. And today, there's kids, grandkids, and the old man still walks around the trails and keeps life moving forward. And he's been a special friend for a long time. I can't even remember how far back that happened. I know it's a wild tale, but it's true. And happy to celebrate number 75 with him and his wife that he met that magic night. Okay, brother. Bye.
Hey, Brother Hug. I don't remember a time when you were not playing at the Jack of the Woods session on Sunday afternoon and a bunch others besides and inviting us to your home to play. It's been the best sort of experience for me. I'm so glad to be part of this group that you're a part of. Enjoy your playing and your humor and keeping the group going. Look forward to more. I wish you all the best on your 75th.
Hi, Grandpapa. I just want to say happy birthday and I love you. I think one of my favorite memories of you, or like us, I guess, was when Laura and I would be running around the house and you would just be like yelling out like, "Who dat?" And you were probably just yelling it out a window so we'd be occupied, but I always thought it was really fun. We'd like run away giggling. I really enjoyed it. I love you a lot. I hope you have a great birthday.
Hey, Brother Hug, happy 75th birthday. I wanted to share with you my favorite memory, which is when I first met you at the West Asheville Library to hear about the Hominy Creek Greenway project. I vividly remember that meeting and your enthusiasm for the project, which really obviously swept me up. And since that day, I guess 11 years ago or so, I've been so grateful to be part of the project. You've been a great inspiration in my life, and every time I'm on the Greenway, I think of you, and I'm grateful for your friendship as well. Happy birthday, Brother Hug.
Happiest 75th birthday, Doug, and many more to come, full of love and joy and music and gardening and many, many hugs.
Hey, Mr. Barlow. It's Marilee McFarland, one of Bekah's pals from Principia, and I am just popping on in here to wish you a very happy birthday. I am so incredibly grateful for all of the ways that your love and light have enriched my life, for the ways that your sense of family expands beyond just who is in your immediate family, but embraces all of us. I was incredibly blessed to meet Bekah my freshman year of upper school, and then with that get to meet all of you. And I'm just so grateful for the ways that you love and embrace us all with your incredibly famous hugs, which just thinking about warms my heart, but with also the ways that you exemplify how to give back to your community, how to love Mother Nature, and how to really serve our world as a whole. I wish you the happiest birthday on this 75th. I am sending you a giant cake and just celebrating you and all of the ways that you love. Lots of love. Happy birthday. Bye.
Party of the first part. So which one is the hugger and which is the huggee? I mean, if two consenting adults apply a mutually inclusive measure of muscular encirclement, freely attaching themselves at the heart in a fully symbiotic, non-virtual embrace, exchanging equivalent amounts of sensual tranquility and consensual bliss for a precisely equal number of minutes that seem to stretch out luxuriously, heartbeat by heartbeat, into a lifelong friendship. The very first time we meet, well, how can we even tell ourselves apart? And for that briefest of eternities, is it actually possible to distinguish the ones doing the hugging from the hug itself? Happy birthday, Doug.
Happy birthday, Doug.
We love you. See you soon.
Hey, Doug Barlow. Happy 75th birthday. You're 4.5 years older than me, but probably about 40 years younger in your mental state. I remember so much about you, all of our wonderful weeks at Grayton Beach and you walking through Candler Park, playing your penny whistle, making my days delightful. And just happy birthday to a wonderful human being Love you.
Hey, brother hug. So, happy birthday, first off. 75 is, well, that's 3/4 of a century, and happy to say I've been a part of it for about, I think, 28 years, if I'm not mistaken. And, which means you were roughly the age that I am now when I first met you. And let's see, what happened this week? My youngest daughter went to the prom. Oh, and I just had a colonoscopy. So, fun times for sure. Happy to have been part of your life for so long. And it's been just great knowing you this whole time. And I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that would be to do a shot in your honor, my friend. So here we go. To you, sir, on your birthday. Many more.
Hello, Brother Doug, and happy birthday. Richard Long here from beautiful Kalamazoo, Michigan. I remember being at your house and enjoying my first drum circle with you around the corner from your old house in Atlanta. We're thinking of you on your birthday and wishing you well. Best wishes to Janet as well. We've really enjoyed our friendship over the years with both her and you. Take care.
Happy birthday, Grandmama. I love you.
Hi, Brother Hug. Marcia here. I just wanted to wish you a happy 75th birthday. I guess we're kind of twins because I turned 75 this year as well, but I'm much younger. I don't turn 75 till December. But I wanted to wish you a happy birthday to tell you how much I appreciate being your friend and colleague in Greenway work and other things we've done together, and to commend you for all you've done in discovering and making sure the Hominy Creek Greenway came into being, and how much I miss your hugs right now or have in the past year. So I'm looking forward to catching up with those a little bit. But have a happy, happy birthday. You have a wonderful family, and you're lucky that they've arranged this special tribute to you. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Hey, Dad. Just wanted to say happy birthday, and I love you so much. Can't wait to see you this weekend.
Happy birthday, Brother Hug. We love you. So Charlie's favorite memories are, one, you walking around and doing the playing the pencil flute, penny whistle, okay, and your flute and your hugs. And my favorite part is your hugs, and also sharing the Greenway that you did in West Asheville behind your home, and seeing how happy that made you. That's a beautiful thing. You've done some beautiful things, darling. The Land Trust loves you, and we love you. Give him a kiss, Charlie.
Looking forward to it.
All right, we'll see you in October. Yay!
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Happy 75th birthday.
75, wow.
And as far as memories, I remember the first time I met you in Macon, Georgia. And we went out to my parents' house. Then you told me it was really strange. After that, we went out to Big Amanda's. A few years later, if you fast forward, well, I did fix you and Janet up, sort of, kind of, for that big trip out west. Then, fast forward to 1978, when I'm expecting Yana, and as soon as she was born, you and Janet were there. Well, you were there for the birth. You took the pictures, and then you tried to make it to Amanda's, but she came too fast. So you've been around for most of the milestones of my life since I met you. I love you. It's been a joy to watch you, Brother Hug, and see all the amazing art you've created, the business you started, the amazing gardens you grow. Even though I don't get to see you much anymore, you are one of my favorite people. I hope our paths cross soon. Big love.
Hey Doug, it's Jessica Brown Saskelos. I just wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I hope you're getting royally treated by your family and just getting celebrated for how incredible you are. You know, when I think about Doug Barlow, I just think of the many wonderful trips I had to Atlanta and Asheville visiting you guys, and all of our fun trips to Florida, and just feeling like an additional member of the Barlow clan. And you just made my high school and college experience that much sweeter, and you just feel like an extension of my family. So I'm so happy to be celebrating you on this awesome birthday and just an amazing new trip around the sun. So love to you, and wishing you just delicious birthday cake and lots of hugs. Bye.
Happy birthday, Brother Hug Doug. Things I know most about you are that you give the best hugs of anybody I know, and I've enjoyed them for many years, and I look forward to enjoying them for many more. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Doug. My memories of you are all very recent, but I was very happy to see that you had helped to make a trail right near your home. It was really beautiful to take a walk there. Hope you have a great birthday.
Dad, happy birthday. Happy 75th. It's not exactly what I was picturing for your birthday. I thought, I'd be sitting next to you, watching a video with you, but my kids are sick, and so we're home, and sorry to be missing the gathering. Know that we love you and wish we were there with you.
Hey, everybody that are Doug devotees, Brother Hug devotees. This is Callahan McDonough in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm calling Doug to tell you that I love you and wish you the best birthday ever. I cannot believe it's 75. Wow. I've known you since, Lord, the early 70s. And I remember our art adventures together and printing adventures and your massage, your hugs, your wonderful potlucks, listening every morning or frequently to you playing in the woods across the street from my house with your penny whistle. Most of all, I think I love, Doug, your passion and your ability to be both intense but also grounded and present. And that combination of depth and joy is really wonderful. I know that Zach would send a hug too if he was here. And I hope you have a great time listening to all these recordings. Love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Grandmama. Happy birthday to you. And many more.